Hello guys, welcome to a new game. We are playing ranked 4-player Catan and Black already picked 9-5-10 as first pick, so we are going to take 8-4-3, best stone on board, and I think Orange is getting 6-3-4 in this position. Adam VATP, we are playing against Mots 02 and Diego 428. The last pick is kinda tough here. It's very hard to decide for last pick, and green player decides to take uh, kind of always ship strategy here, but without a ship. He plans to build to the 9, I guess, to get that ship. Our last settlement, I guess, it kind of has to contain some wheat, because without a wheat we can't really use the stone. And yeah, the chat is kind of furious here, but let's see. We are trying to point our road correctly, but I think Black doesn't want to tell us where he wants to go, so we must play it safe and go for 5-11 here. We could also go for the 6-11-4, but we don't want that 6 to be overblocked, so we kind of want to double our weight on the 5. But Black decides to race us in this position, so we steal from him, and we take a development card and got a victory point. That's kinda okay-ish, but it's not so good early. Okay, green is on his turn now, and I don't think green has a strong position here. Unfortunately, he was last pick, and whenever desert is near the middle of the board, it's kind of tough to get all resources. Yeah. Green kind of has a point here. It is Orange who is in best spot here, because he has all resources, and the only weak resource for him is 3 wheat, but nobody's gonna block that at least. Yeah, table talk in this board is kind of crazy, and it will be hard. I don't think we can get any trades. Yeah, they suggest me to go for 6-4-11, but I think the 6 will be blocked enough even without me going for doubling it. So let's not do that anytime soon. Let's try to maybe erase Black, but Black kind of decided to give up that 4-11 place, and maybe he will take 8-3 in this position. Yeah. Orange really has a good position here. Once he builds to the ship port, I think he will have a lot of flexibility here. And 3 rolls like crazy, guys. I have 4 ships in my hand, and that just means Orange has enough wheat for his setup for now. Let's roll the dice. Wood, ship. Does anyone want to trade us here? Let's see. Ship for a brick. We don't produce brick. Any brick would be really nice for us, but I think we will have to port our ship. And oh my god, Orange takes development card. I think if Orange gets army here, he can double play for sure, but it depends how often the 10 will roll. 10 brick is also good for the rest of the board. Green kind of wants 2 cards here, but we are not feeling like we should give 2 cards. Maybe we should port our ship for a brick. If we get 2 for 2, we will accept it, but I don't think we are giving 2 for 1. Yeah, green kind of doesn't want to do this deal, so we might as well port for the brick here. Let's see. Yeah, green is so determined. We must do this then. Just to spend our cards. We don't want to be over 7 cards here in this situation. But let's not build a road yet, because I don't trust Black give up completely. So he might get there before us if maybe 10 unblocks for any reason. And yeah, and I don't understand this move. Adam VATP just stole from green player, but green player seems kinda lost in this position. He built one road, he didn't take development card like we did, and yeah, I don't know. He's kind of on 3 resources if we don't count this wood and the 9. Yeah, maybe later he can be strong, but even his cities will not be so strong. Let's try to get a wheat for non-block. Orange offers non-steal for non-steal. I think we should take it because he has 2 development cards. It means a lot not to get stolen from, at least. Maybe that provokes some non-block deals because he doesn't want to steal from us, and black is kinda stronger than green. So maybe he doesn't block the 6 now. Okay, we got a sheep. Yeah, I think the rest of the board should work with us a little bit more because orange is kinda scary in this position, and we must build a road because any roll will put us over, and we don't want to have more than 7 cards anytime. Brick non-block. Okay, we can type 0 as fast as we can. Jaeger says 0 also. Nobody has brick on board. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The non-steal turned into non-block. And yeah, again 7, I think it's the 6 now, unfortunately. But he's kind of strongest because he has that 6 brick. And I think we should join and start blocking orange for sure. Yeah, green only built one road and he's getting blocked a lot and got stolen from I think 2 or 3 times, so it's kind of not fair for him, but let's not complain, that could have happened to us. So yeah, start trading, bro, start trading with us, give us the wheat from 5 rolls. Yeah, let's try to get a trade here. Yeah, green kinda hates us. I don't think he even has a wheat. He has 1 card in this position. Yeah, now he has it for sure. Yeah, I think he started hating us. He doesn't want to watch our videos. And yeah, Orange started to pace army really hard now. He has already 2 knights and 1 development card remaining. Maybe we can fight it later, but for now we are in tough position. And I think the play is after we build to 5 to just get a city on 8 for 3. But let's see. We gave him the wood in this position, but I don't think it's that good for us, unfortunately. But our ship is on number 3, so I don't expect it to roll so often. But I do expect 6 will roll, so we can pop with this ship and have a ship when we get a brick trade maybe later. That's the only reason why we did that trade. And if we get any brick here, we might do good. Black built a road to the 3-1 where he cannot build a settlement, so that's kinda crazy. And the board doesn't cooperate at all, man. We need to team up and hit orange for sure. Once he builds to the 8-10, gets that ship port, he will produce a lot of stones. And with double stone, any wheat will mean city for him. If his city is up 9-5-10, he will be ahead for sure. And I think we port our ship here. Let's try to get a trade to build a settlement. It's really important for us to build to 5 wheat, to be on double wheat, because on the start of the game we didn't have any wheat, and it was really tough to pop and to build anything. But let's see. Do we take another pop here? Maybe we should give... I think we trade our ships for a brick for sure, but what do we do with the rest of the cards? We can't let... oh my god, okay. With pop we got a year of plenty. And now I think we can build easily on the 5 here. Yeah, Jaeger just says our trades are not so good for him, so he doesn't want to trade. And the 5 rolls like crazy. That's why we want to build there. That's why we are racing black. That's why we are begging for a brick in the chat. 5 is such a golden number here. And Euro Plenty early is a really good card, especially for us when we don't have all the resources. Let's try to get a wheat here. That kind of gives us additional pop when we use our Euro Plenty. And yeah, we might consider even giving 2 cards here, but let's see if green starts trading us. We'll try to get 2 for 2 here. Okay, 2 for 2 is a really good deal for us. And let's maybe get a city instead of that settlement. I don't think black has resources to plow us there. So let's see. And it kind of messes up his roads, and I do think black will go for the roads here. Okay, green is robbing orange. That's kind of good. And orange will be on 5 with that knight, if that's even the knight. We don't want any of those. All we need is a brick here. Yeah, and Jaeger is not in the best position himself, honestly. He has rows, he produces stone just like orange does, and he has all resources except the wood. Let's port for a brick here. 3 was a big roll. And our position kinda lacks the port, but I do think we have some winning chances, especially if we manage to pop with those double wheat and 8 city resources. Adam is moving a robber. It's a good thing that we don't have any resources, and let's see. Does he get city in this position? I do think he has all the resources for it. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Okay, 6 is good, but it gives orange the brick. Yeah, he takes city in this position, but I would rather take a city on the 9, 5, 10 first, maybe. But okay, he needs that extra wheat on the 3, I guess. And we get a lot of wood here. Let's block the orange for sure. Let's try to get a sheep here. Maybe black will trade us. Let's tell black player that we need a sheep to contest orange's army. Maybe that will get him to trade us. 2 for 1. Let's give 2 wood. That's really good trade for black, and yeah, that was really good for us because we got a monopoly here. A really big thing, and our rolls are going crazy. We only need that 8 to start rolling. And maybe if 8 and 4 rolls, we might use monopoly to steal the stones, to steal the ore from whole board. And I'm thinking about with monopoly here, because there are only 9 or less wheats on in the deck. And yeah, let's try to be dirty. And orange sees it and says just monoid, but yeah, there goes the 8, and we didn't steal wheat because we would have to 4 for 1, and that's kind of bad for our hand. We want to use our mono on the ore, obviously, to to get as many actions as possible with it. So let's see. And Yegor has 12 cards. He can take roads and has 2 development cards. I think he's quite strong in this position. And we might consider taking roads for ourselves now also, because if we extend to the 4 with a stone port and maybe connect in the future, we can have 6 roads, and that 2 points can get us to win more easily. Yeah. Diego says he has a brain damage because he uh, started building roads to the 3-1 port that he can not settle. But let's not forget about orange here. And I'm kind of happy because black is taking road here and preventing orange to do road path around 2 and 5. And let's take 2 pops, and oh my god, it's 2 victory points. We only need 1 more point and the road connection. And 8 rolls. Okay, let's see how many ores are spent. 8 again. Yeah, that's like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 ores on board. Black has 2, green has 2. Okay, everybody's spending it. Do we mono brick here ever? There is at least 2 or 3 bricks. No, he spends it. And the road spot is now 6, so with just a connect we can't take it. But I do think we should take city in this position and wait for the wheat rolls. Four development cards for black player. That's kind of insane, but I don't think he has a lot of victory points because we have a 3 for ourselves and a monopoly. So I think at least 2 or 3 of them are knights. But let's see. The 8 rolls again. We need some wheat here. And let's think about it. If we build city to the 5-11, our last point might be building a settlement around 4. Green takes a knight, surely he hits orange here. Maybe even black player. I think it's always 4, but let's see. Okay, he does block 4, that's nice. And 10 rolls again. Brick mono would be a win here, if they don't spend it. Brick mono plus any roll, I guess, can be a win. 3 is kinda free card, that would be additional wood, and let's see if black player spends his bricks. My devs are nothing, says black. I'm guessing he has a lot of knights, but he didn't use knight now. We have another sitting hand. If we manage to take roads, we can for sure win the game, but I don't think anybody's trading us in this position. This can be city pop. Let's take all the stones from board. We don't want anybody else to start building a lot of cities. And let's build a road, maybe. And we are 1 card short, 1 brick short to win the game, guys. Let's go for the settlement. And do we pulp here? Okay, it's a knight. It's a knight. We can't pull 4 victory points. That would be insane. And 3 roll is actually insane for us. That can give us the brick. And maybe if 11 or 6 rolls, we can win the game. 8 roll is kind of good for us also, because maybe we can trade that ore for wheat or a sheep or something. If we get any trade here, I'm sure we can win this. But let's see if Yegor steals from us. Yes, Yegor steals from us. Maybe we can extort someone with this knight. Let's see. Yegor steals from us again. That kind of lowers our winning chances, but let's see. If we get a brick and roll the wheat or 3, that's win. Okay, we get a stone. Let's just pass. We can't get any trades. And now we have double pop. We don't have a settlement, unfortunately, but 3 is a settlement, 11 is a settlement, 8 is a settlement here. Any of those rolls can give us the settlement. Okay, we have a settlement in our hand. Let's just hope nobody blocks us and 7 for 7 not roll. Maybe somebody has a mono here. This is kind of interesting trade. Let's propose anything else but the wood to snatch that brick. That would boost our chances, even if our monopoly happens. That would be really, really good for us. Let's maybe offer a different deal. This is also good, but without us giving a wood. Let's maybe give 3 cards for 2. 3 for 2 wouldn't be so suspicious. Let's try sheep for a brick here. Oh my god, we got that trade. Even with 7ing out, we have a settlement, and even if somebody monos any card, we can 4 for 1. Okay, he did mono the ore in this position, which is kind of good move, because I don't think black can do anything now. He can't city or something. Let's try to table talk black into not blocking us, or rather not stealing from us. If he doesn't steal wood or a brick, we surely win next turn. Okay, he stole from orange here. Very nice. Orange can be on 9. He could have a winning rolls for sure, but he would need to build a city or pop. He doesn't have open settlement, and we are winning on next turn. What a good feeling, guys, to win with 3 victory points. And let's go, we take it. We could also pop here, but it's not necessary. And yeah, let's look at dice statistics. Yeah, I'm feeling like green player kind of helped us with returning and blocking orange player in this position, but they weren't on 9 points, so they couldn't win so easily, but somebody of them could have a monopoly maybe or something like that. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in next game. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.